Okay guys, let's get back to mapping this out. Definitely important. And where is my image gone? Oh, it's on the other side of the monitor. Okay, so for these I need to make them a bit longer. Alright, so this next clearing area, as you can see, is where the skull kit is. So that's where we have to build next. And I believe it's just one bigger that way, and one bigger that way. So there's the clearing. We do have a ROM here. Now, I've designed this, and I'm going to be bringing this into SpeedTree, and making it more log-like, I guess the term is. Maybe, because I've already started that project right there. You know? So, I am actually going to export that as it is. Export all. Tunnel. That's a little bit better. So we're gonna actually cylindrical, and just try to. Okay, so we have the inside selected, and we're also going to go with cylindrical, and we are going to export all. It's the tunnel again. We're going to try to get the texture fixed real quick. The minute we are able to do that. That is so much better. Look at that. Okay, so the front of it we are gonna need to if I auto map it, it becomes weird. If I do that, it becomes weird. But it is technically cylindrical, that's the whole problem. Alright, we're gonna try that for now. And I'm not gonna deselect any of the faces. Oh, hey, it did. It worked out a little bit better besides that stretching. We got the back end fixed. Let's go to onlit. So just to worry about those. So let's go back in real quick. And let's try that instead. Nailed it. Alright. So there we have it. We're good with what we did. And we're going to click that again. And I'm going to export all. And hopefully that will be the final one. Okay. And there's still that inside one though. And that one's this one. So export all again. And fixing things is pretty fun. Okay. So we have that as it should be, except for the outside part, which still is technically bugging the hell out of me. This part. And we're also going to just add that as well. Yeah. There we go. Oh, it's still doing it. So, we're going to try this one. Okay. The back end. Oh, fucking OCD, I swear to God. That one there. Sport or. Thank God this object isn't gigantic. Import. And it fits. Okay, so we want to work on the clearing. The clearing is twice the size of a normal square and it's in a rectangle. So we are going to need to steal this and this, move it forward. First we're going to need to fix them. Okay, so we got them fixed. And we're now going to place them right there. Like that. We're going to delete these two. Alright, how big is this supposed to be? So over in this corner, which this is supposed to be in a corner, so that's supposed to be right here. So that would be the actual distance away that I think is supposed to be. We're going to take all of those and this as well, and we're going to copy them and twist them. least now we have more of these to work with. Okay, good. Alright, yeah, so that entire area needs to move in and back out, and we're just going to adjust to it. Back up one more time. Shit. Okay, so we got that part nice and mapped out. Try to click from here to here. Not gonna work? Okay, whatever. Those are perfectly lined up. So were those. No. I kill off these temporarily. So now we have a clearing. And it looks to be precisely kick-ass. So the only thing that we have to worry about now is right at the back over here is completely closed. Like that. We're gonna get rid of these. So, at the back corner, right about here, is where we're going to take this thing. That, we're just gonna make it a bit bigger for this one. Okay, these balls. That. Oh, the wall's still showing. No immersiveness broken. I think we're good on that front. So we have the clearing worked out, we have the entrance worked out, we have the main way partially worked out. In the main way, this moves on to the next area. Okay, so this is the exit. That is the main area. So this is the other main way. So this is what we're going to do next. And this is pretty much just a copy of the first room with a different door. So what we're going to do damn it. I want to click. Did I click you? You know what? We're going to try this all over again. Okay, so in here, Hannah. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What I click now? Walls, walls, tunnels, tunnels. Okay, so that. So there we have it. So what we're going to do is we're going to right click and we are going to hit group. That's it. This allows us to clone. So we're going to clone. Okay. We're going to clone over here. We are going to delete this. This is a group. I have to completely match it up. So there we go. And also then we're going to right click and we're going to ungroup. So then we can get rid of this. And the reason why we have to get rid of that, if you know, raise your hand and I'll tell you. No, it's because there's another wall going here. Alright, so there. That is the Goron temple way right there. And of course there's going to need to be a big rock over here. That entrance way will lead to nothing. This entrance way will lead to the water that leads to Zora's domain. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this. I'm going to rotate it 90. And we're not going to lift it off the ground like a psychotic child. We're going to push over one, push back, that much. Let's go over what we've done so far. So we've already made our clearing. That is very clear. Aha, aha. And that is where we sing to the Skull Kid. I know it's a bit bigger than it should be, but hey. This way will lead to the view of the bridge, so we need to completely delete that area. Actually, I know what we need to do. We'll work on that next. The main way will lead over here. I hit my head. Ow. Into the area where you will see the Goron gate. that leads to Death Mountain, that can mysteriously go through a meadow, that can mysteriously go through a sacred meadow. This way will lead to Zoro's domain through that weird little water tunnel. Water tunnel, not water. Water. A giant rock is here with a hole. We will actually create the hole. Okay. So now we need to move on over here to this part right here. Not making fun of anybody. Alright. So we're gonna go to manage, we're gonna hit add. So, to show you what I did, we're gonna have to delete the height fog. So all I did was add a brand new part of the map here. And that can be done through the add tools I just showed you. So we're good on this part. And to map this out, this just needs to be 3.5 squares wide. So click the entrance. Ungroup that and bring that forward. Okay, so this will also need to be brought forward. That. Perfect. Enable snap to grid. And now we need to just delete this, and this, and this, and this, and that. Delete that. Move those back together. Move that one over. Perfect, so we got those almost mapped out. Perfect. Alright, so the first room is going to be pretty simple. It's just this area right here. And then what needs to happen is it's a short area. So, right about here. Over. it's not deep enough. Not by a long shot. But thankfully, that looks about appropriate. And this area is going to lead to the back, the ramp. So we're just going to go straight with this flatten tool until we don't have to. Alright, that looks to be about correct. But we're going to make it deeper just for the hell of it, just a little bit. Basically, we're just going to take this. And that's it. Just that much deeper. Just to give it some extra oomph. Okay, cool. We're just gonna blend that out real quick. So the bridge is gonna go across right here. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna rotate it. Boop, boop. That. No, like that. Yeah. No. Like that. And we're gonna flip around another one underneath. And then we're gonna go back again to right about there. Okay, good. We're making progress. It works. And we're going to chuck a floor down right here. This floor for now is going to represent the bridge. So, bring it up. Next we're going to delete that. We're going to start from this side instead. There we go. So now, if we wanted to, I'm going to go back here and imagine we're leaving the village. Siri is crying on the bridge like a kid losing her best friend. If you stop here, she yells at you, "Wait, don't go. I love you, but I can never say, so instead take this useless Orkian that later gets replaced by a better one that's made from magic." You turn around, you look forward, your destiny awaits, you take the piece of junk, and you slowly back up and run. Yeah, it works. But since they're kids. Gotta make it a little bit bigger, and we need to center it right there. And there are pillars in there, so over here is one pillar. like that. And the next is a smaller pillar. And the third is the tallest pillar. So to take from the tallest, we're going to take the current tallest. We're going to push this right about there. Bring it forward just a bit, and we're going to make this about to there. So we have all the pillars on that side, and now we need all the pillars on the other side. So we're going to take that one, put it there, take this one, put it there, and move it forward. And this one needs to be right there. Okay. Alright, now there needs to be a heighted area here. So we're going to put one. That looks about right. We're going to take the flatten tool. And we're going to make it what it should be. Right about there. Okay. We could do that because I want to make it kind of perfect like. And then we are going to take the ramp tool because we got to put a ramp there because there's a ramp there. Because I want to put it down. Bring it down. Bring it. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. What? Okay, so we're gonna be doing I need to turn that grid off. Show grid. I'm getting rid of the grid. Pop that over. Pop that over. Do that. And add the ramp. A little higher. And add the ramp. Then we're going to go to sculpt, flatten, and fill in the ramp area. And I'm just going to put that over there because I kind of wanted to add a little something in there myself. So there, we get to go up here now. Alright, so now that this area is mapped out, and by the way, a ladder has to go here, and you know how I hate making ladders. So instead, what we're going to be doing is also using the ramp tool before we go and move on. Ramp tool. Da na 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 ramp tool. Ramp tool. Add ramp. Did I make the ramp high enough? No. Add ramp. No. God, no. Oh, it's perfect. Why'd it move? Go back that way. Go up. And add ramp. Add ramp. Man, it's giving me rampancy. Only you Halo people would understand that. And that should be good. Let's repair some of this. Okay, so let's do this. So we're gonna head to the clearing. Hey, Skull Kid, I banged your mom. It was awesome. Except for the fact that she was made of straw. It's creepy. We got this weird ass grass here. She just jumps. He's like, I ain't having it. I'm jumping. And that pretty much means that we just have to go doop. No, doop. 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 He's still just jumping. He's like, no, I ain't done it. I ain't done it, bro. You can't make me. Alright, so how are we going to make this work? We're going to have to use this tool. Sure, I can make it up. That is good enough for me. So we're gonna head this way. And here is the Eye of Truth, or the weird little thing. He's just chilling right here, like a villain. And I do have to majorly repair over here. So just give me 1 second. And it's been another 40 minutes. Okay, guys, so I am just gonna repair this area real quick. Like that. And thank you guys for watching part 2. In part 3, we are going to go map out the Zora area. And hopefully that won't take very long, so we'll be able to do even more stuff. Isn't this getting fun? This is totally getting fun. Because little do you know that this is going to happen. Sooner or later, I'm going to be like, oh, I'm so tired of these walls. They're ruining my life. And you're going to be like, yeah, they're ruining our lives too. I'm going to be like, let's just get rid of them. They're only walls. And I'd be like, you know what? Let's get rid of them. Just make those walls disappear. And then I'm gonna be like, well, I have a flatten tool. And you're gonna be like, no way, dude, so do I. And I'm just gonna go like this. Oh my god. And then the walls are all gonna disappear, and you're all gonna be like, no way, dude. No way. There's no walls. Where'd they all go? So this is what I'm actually gonna be doing, along with the whole Zora part tomorrow. Because at least this way, what we'll be able to do is bring in some trees and erode the hell out of things. I want to raise a little lower. No? I'm just gonna be picking apart most of this. Seriously, I gotta get back to the whole flattening tool thing, because we're gonna have to repair what I just did. So that's what's coming up in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.